What's up, guys? Graded Gems back here for part 3 of this huge ass bulk PSA return. Oh man, it's been a busy 2 weeks to say the least. Just sending a whole bunch of cards out and, you know, getting used to uploading videos and taking nice photos and stuff. It's been a lot of learning, but I'm really happy I get to do this and I get to share it with you guys. So let's see what we have left. We have 1 and 2 boxes. This one's a little light, so unfortunately I think we are at the very tail end of this. Probably be a short video. Maybe I'll show you guys what I have upcoming for another submission. I haven't submitted them yet. Still got to send them in, but yeah, some really cool cards. Like, if you guys thought that these cards were good, like, remember, these are from quite some time ago, like almost 8 months ago now. So majority of these cards, or when I was just starting to buy, I was more focused on just, you know, mass quantity of cards. Now I'm definitely like more focused on like higher end cards, not so many super rares, not so many duplicates. Well, duplicates in some cards, I guess. But yeah, let's see what we got in this remaining box. I hope there's some good stuff left. I know the second video wasn't as interesting just because there weren't any like $1,000, $2,000 cards, but hopefully there's still something left here. But yeah, let's get right into it. All right, near mint to mint Elephantis. My God, I have so many of these now, and I'm not really sure what to do with the 8s. Let's just put it that way, because like they're beautiful cards. Just there's not too much value in getting these back as 8s, or even 9s. It's difficult to sell and move. Probably just keep them, maybe crack them, and just keep them as raw cards, or try to sell them as near mints or something like that. All right, we got another Elephantis near mint 9. Okay, very nice. We got a Kazajin, mint 9. And these guys, these guys are interesting. They used to be about 150 bucks, but recently they've only been hovering around like 80, 70 something. I do think this is maybe the less popular of the 3 guys. I'm not sure why. I think, oh, maybe he has like lower attack. I don't actually remember the attacks of the other ones, but I know Sanga and especially Suijin, they go like, the last one that sold for Suijin is like $180, and I just do not see many Suijins. I actually believe that this is a lot easier to grade than the Suijin. The Suijin has a lot more of a clear hollow pattern. And once you have like clear hollow patterns, just like in Pokemon, when you have a very clear and very light color hollow pattern like the Suijin's blue, it's just a lot easier and more prone to scratching, and you can see it way more obviously. Okay, and mint 9 Kazajin. I want to see those Suijins and Sangas, please. Another Kazajin. Okay, nice. A gem mint 10. Very cool. Gotta love the gem mints. They really do add to the value of the card for collectability. Oh, a mint 9 Gate Guardian. Okay, very nice. This is actually really well centered, from what I can tell. Most Gate Guardians have issues. Oh, this one's a little bit OC. Top to bottom, but most Gate Guardians I see are really off-centered left to right. But yeah, not bad still. First edition Gate Guardian. I'm not sure if I have any more of those. I feel like I've pulled, or like I've opened so many. Oh, near mint to mint 8 Gate Guardian, another one. Alright, looks like I have a little bit more, guys. Not hitting those 10s. These guys are damn hard to grade. Oh, this one's actually even. This is as well centered as the 10, the Gem Mint 10 that I got in the first video, and it's unfortunate it's not a 10, obviously, and I'm surprised it's even got an 8. Maybe there's something a little bit wrong with it. But yeah, gotta love the trio there. It's such a nostalgic card for me. May not be everyone's favorite. I know a lot of people love the blue eyes, obviously. The red eyes for sure. Dark Magicians is like, it's still people's favorites, I guess. But oh, and Jinzo, that's a big one. That is for sure. PSA. Speaking of Jinzo, mint 9 Jinzo. All right, that's very cool, very awesome. What do we got here? We got a decently centered Jinzo, actually very well centered Jinzo. Yeah, I definitely feel like the grader I had this time, well, I guess like I can't really say this time, it's like my second time around, like he's pretty harsh. Like Yu-Gi-Oh is definitely like easier to grade than Pokemon for the most part, just because of the I guess they have centering issues, but Yu-Gi-Oh is a lot easier to grade, in my opinion. There's just so much more like problems when they came out of the packs for Pokemon, especially the old WotC cards, which is what this one is, I'm pretty sure. What do we got here? Alright, reverse foil Jolteon from Skyridge. Again, this comes from that set that I had bought, hoping for those 10s, but of course a Mint 9 is always welcome as well. Jolteon, one of the, I guess like you could say one of the mini legendary dogs. Not really a legendary dog, but I always think that like, you know, Jolteon is like Raiku's like baby counterpart, Flareon's Entei's, and what's the last one? Suicune and I guess Vaporeon. Suicune's ice, but Vaporeon's more water. What do we got? A Mint 9 Houndoom reverse foil, again from Skyridge. Look at the artwork on that, guys. That's really awesome. I do think for reverse foils though, my all-time favorite is definitely the Legendary Collection. If you guys aren't aware of that one, it's basically a reverse foil where the artwork is non-hollow. However, for the Legendary Collections, they had a one-time ever sort of thing where they made the reverse foil like a firework pattern, which was really cool. And for the longest time, people didn't even care about them. Like, they thought they were ugly, I guess. But then recently, in the past year or so, people have been going nuts over it. Let's see what we got here. Nice! A Gem Mint 10 Raikou reverse foil from Skyridge. Oh man, that's so cool. We were just talking about Raikou because of the Jolteon. And here is a Gem Mint 10 Raikou. That is sick. Oh man. These Skyridge guys, like, it's just, even if they're not like crazy valuable, it's valuable to me because there's no way you're gonna find like minty Skyridge reverse foils. This stuff is so easy to scratch. There's actually a one reverse foil in the Skyridge set, not the Charizard. It's a reverse foil like this, where it's just a trainer card, and it goes for like 2 or 3 grand or something ridiculous like that. I don't even remember the name of it, but it was something crazy, and it's because it's so hard to find one that doesn't get scratched up. Oh, Gem Mint 10 Ultra Ball. Looks like we're getting these 10s on the Pokemon side, which is really, really good too. Alright, this is a really nice looking card actually. Their secret rare full arts are super awesome to look at, and honestly, like, the front is usually, I don't know, in my opinion, this stuff is like indestructible. Like, you cannot scratch this stuff up easily at all. You have to be going out of your way to do that. The backs, however, even though they've got that nice new coat of ink that the new, I guess the Pokemon company uses, who are no longer WotC, they definitely get a lot of whitening issues on the back. What do we got next? A Mint 9 Dialga? I think it's Dialga, or yeah, it's Dialga GX. Cool card, cool card. I think a legendary Pokemon in its own right. Very nice. We got a Golem Mint 9, Golem GX. Very cool. Okay. Looks like the centering on the back is pretty off, but other than that, it looks really clean and nice. Gem Mint 10 Kartana GX. I actually don't know much about this Pokemon. I know, like, I've seen some Wi-Fi battles of it, and I think it's pretty strong, but I don't know what type of Pokemon it is actually. Yeah, I think I think that's Steel. I'm not quite sure. Awesome, Gem Mint 10. Mint 9 Ho-Oh GX. This Ho-Oh is actually, I think it's just a promo. It's not actually worth that much. I didn't know that when I was sending it in that it was a promo, but I found out later when I was looking at other hyper rares and I was interested in it. But yeah, Mint 9, not bad, not bad. Ooh, Solgaleo GX Hyper Rare. Very nice. It's a Mint 9. That's okay. I think we got a Gem Mint 10 in one of these the last time. Alright, a Gem Mint 10 Gumshoes. Gumshoes GX. Not the most valuable card ever. However, it's still a hyper rare. It still looks awesome as a Gem Mint 10. Look at all that rainbow pattern. I feel like if Yu-Gi-Oh did something like this, like, it wouldn't look as nice. Like, the rainbow art definitely goes well with Pokemon. Same thing with MTG. Like, it's not gonna go well with their, like, dark, like, more mature looking artwork. Alright, last card of this box. Can we get a 10? We got a Mint 9 Metagross. Metagross GX. Very cool. I don't think I had another one of these, so it's a good steel type Pokemon. Very strong. Alright, on to box number 2. Okay, let's see what's in this bad boy. Oh, what is that? Oh, if you guys can see that, there's something weird going on. I actually think... Oh. Maybe they didn't grade... Oh, I think this must have been the card that my friend Kyle was telling me about. He told me that one of the cards... He actually looked at my grades before. What is that? There are things falling out everywhere. He looked at my grades online before I did because, like, for me, like, I just like being surprised in person a lot. And he told me one of the cards were, in fact, not graded or something like that. I'm wondering if it's this. This just looks like more packaging or whatever. Yeah, this card, we'll leave this to the end. I wonder what card that is. Actually, no idea what it could have been that I sent in. Maybe I had a fake card. Maybe I bought a fake cards, guys. Alright, here's some more Pokemon. We got, ooh, nice, a Gem Mint 10 Executor. Look at that palm tree Pokemon. I never understood why the eggs became like a palm tree. Like, palm trees have coconuts, they don't have eggs. So, like, a lot of stuff in Pokemon, like, doesn't make sense, but actually there are a lot of things that do kind of make sense, especially with, like, with their names and stuff like that. Like, you know, Executor, like, it had egg in the name. Now it's like Executor as a palm tree. Still very cool. Gem Mint 10. Oh, a Mint 9 Charizard GX. I know this is definitely one of those full arts that a lot of people grade. Can't say it's very valuable. I'm sure the pop on this is like insane. Like, it's probably like well over 100 or something like that as PSA 10s alone. But it's always good to get Charizards graded. Like, they'll eventually sell because, you know, it's Charizards, just like Blue Eyes. I wonder if that will happen for Yu-Gi-Oh as well. Very nice. Gem Mint 10 Necrozma GX Hyper Rare. Awesome. Yeah, as I was saying, like, I wonder if it will happen for Yu-Gi-Oh as well. I guess if the collector market starts going crazy and you start seeing like 10,000, 20,000 cards, $20,000 cards, then people are gonna start, you know, grading stuff like this. Maybe like a legendary collection Blue Eyes, or maybe like, I think it's like a 2016 promo tin Blue Eyes where it had the original art, but it's obviously not the starter deck one. And maybe those will go for some decent money. Even now, maybe it'll go for some awesome Gem Mint 10 Silvally GX. Very nice, very nice. Hard to see the artwork on this card, I actually don't know. Oh, there's his beak and stuff like that. Very cool. Wish I had some more older Pokemon cards to share with you guys, but I guess this is more of the newer kinds. Alright, we got another Yu-Gi-Oh card. What can we get? Oh, nice! Another Gem Mint 10 Time Wizard. Very sweet. Oh man, I really love Time Wizard. I do like Summon Skull more, but I just love Blue Eyes, Summon Skull. Like, if I'm gonna keep two cards, it'll definitely be like the DDS Blue Eyes, and if I can get some sort of like black label, like, that's a dream, but like a pristine Summon Skull, definitely gonna keep that. It's just so awesome because the Summon Skull's like, you know, it's like ultra rare, so it's gold letter writing, and then you get that pristine label. Even the Gem Mint 9.5 is gold, but, you know, it doesn't look as nice as a 9.5. Okay, what do we got here? Nice, a Gem Mint 10 Harpy Lady Sisters. I actually think this card is like super like undervalued right now, in my opinion. Like 150 bucks, 115 bucks. Like it is a super rare, I get it, and I get that it's Metal Raiders, it's not LOB. However, like when you have stuff like Karibo or Dark Magician Girl, like Injection Fairy Lily. I know there are other like aspects as to why Dark Magician Girl and Injection Fairy Lily is so much higher. Not really Karibo, but like I think like girl artwork definitely is, because there's not so many of them in Yu-Gi-Oh! At least not so many of them that really was popular in the actual anime. So like Harpy Lady Sister, I wish this was an ultra rare or a secret rare. That would make this card so much more valuable. And honestly, this is such an awesome artwork that like you have all three of the sisters in it. It's just too bad it's a super rare. I still think that this card is undervalued right now, even at 115 bucks, because like that's hovering around less than the Gate Guardian pieces. And in my opinion, like my Valentine was definitely like, you know, one of the main characters, one of the iconic characters. All right, what do we got here? Oh, it's an Obelisk GBI card, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what we can get. Oh, nice, the Gem Mint 10. I was wondering if I could get one of these, because on my last 2 videos ago, I got like 2 like 9s, or like a 9 and an 8, and I was like talking about how easy it is to grade these, and I was like, oh man, I sent like quite a few of these, and like I gotta be able to finish a set at least. Okay, so I'm really happy that this got a 10, so now I've got the set. I was planning to just, you know, grade a set and keep it. I don't know if I want to do that anymore, just because I really like the PSA labels, but somehow like the pristine label, it's just like very alluring for me. Like I do actually, in fact, like how thin the PSA labels are. They are way more thin, and you can really see the card, and it's super clear, much better than the BGS labels in that way. But the label itself, I like the gold, I like the pristine 10, the prestige of it. I think that's awesome. So maybe I'll try to get a GBI God set in pristine 10 and sell this one off. We'll see. All right, nice, another Gem Mint 10 Harpy Lady Sister. Very cool, very cool. I'm happy I got a few of those. I actually like, this has definitely been like a very Metal Raiders like heavy, like some Pharaoh Servant, some Magic Ruler type of return. And like it's interesting that a lot of these cards, like when I got them, they were like not worth anything really. Like I would have, like, I get it, like everyone in Yu-Gi-Oh at the time was doing meta, and meta is like where it's at, like competitive play and everything. But yeah, like so happy that I kept these, and so happy that I continue buying. And yeah, let's see what else we got. Oh man, wow. Okay, so like this is definitely not part of that giant collection that I bought. A Gem Mint 10 Hero Darklaw, Masked Hero Darklaw from the OTS Tournament Pack 1. This is such an awesome card. Like this is self-pulled. I had got like I don't know, like 6 boxes of these OTS packs when I was still doing when I was still doing meta at the time. And like during the time, like, you know, Masked Hero was like a cool thing. Like Darklaw was an awesome card, and like to get in ultimate rare, like that was a big deal. When I pulled this from the pack, I was like, damn, the artwork on this, like it looks like this thing is going Super Saiyan or something like that. I think there's like an actual card in Pharaoh Servant or what's in one after Pharaoh's, like Laud or Lawn, where like I think it's called Ryurukin Field or something like that. It's a super rare, but it actually looks like a Super Saiyan. But anyways, like this card looks really awesome as a Gem Mint 10. Yeah, holy crap, look at that awesome pink, like crazy swirl. That is insane. And this one, I know, like it didn't have that like print line, while so many of the other ultis that I had definitely did. That, like, I had pulled 6 of them or something like that, or even more, and I just had to sell them raw because I was like, these are not gradable, and you know, I try to only grade the best. Last card, guys. It is a Japanese card. I don't know what it is. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's a near mint to mint 8 anniversary pack. Ghost Rare Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's too bad. I really wish I would have gotten one of these as a 10. Definitely want one of these for my collection. Just love that nostalgic Ghost Rare backing. And honestly, like, this is it. Like, this is the one if you want a Blue Eyes in Ghost Rare form. Like, in my opinion, this is the one to get, because you know, I don't have a 10, so like, I'm not like trying to inflate the price or anything like that, right? Like, this is the one to get in my opinion. It's just unfortunate there's quite a few of them on the market. However, it is the original art. It looks really badass with the holo, and then they just highlighted the eye with holo. So there's like some good thought put into this. And yeah, wish I had this in a 10. All right, 21 minutes. Quickly going to show you guys what I have coming up next. I'm trying to remember, this is a BGS or PSA order. I actually do have this up on my Instagram already, I think. But this is some better like quality stuff, quality video, I mean. So let's, what we got here? A DDS Blue Eyes. Let's see, as I go through it, I'll maybe remember where I'm sending this. A Black Wing Dragon Ghost Rare First Edition. A DDS Exodia Head. First Edition Entei. These guys go for a lot of money, especially one this clean. I'm actually thinking that I have good chances. I think this is a PSA order in that case. Yeah, this definitely goes for a lot of money, and it's because, again, that clear holo, lots of holo in the back here. They had massive print lines all over the place, but mine does not. Another DDS Blue Eyes. My favorite card, that is for sure. Just look at that prismatic, like, it's like the prismatic rarity was made for this card. Actually, no, for the Dark Magician. Like, I'm not a fan of Dark Magician, but I super like the DDS Dark Magician. It's like very pretty. Like, I think the reason why this one pops out even more is because literally everything is the same color. Like, you know, coloring and coding is like, matching is very important to make a card look nice. And like, blue background with the shine that's all blue. The text is the same color. It's just unbelievably beautiful. We got some, oh, this is just the unlimited, I think this is a glossy Blue Eyes White Dragon from LOB. Reason why I'm grading this is because, well, if Yu-Gi-Oh follows Pokemon to a certain extent, if you look at base set Charizard, like, it's hard to grade those guys. This is not as difficult to grade, that's for sure. But, you know, it's still got that nostalgic, it's still from the first set, so it's a good time to grade stuff like this. Another, what is this from? I don't remember what game it's from, but we have a Moth, which is very nice as well. Ooh, an Ultimate Rare, the Nordic Lights. Not really worth much. I just love how, like, I love the Northern Lights. One day I wanna go and see them. Very cool. Raigeki, super rare, first edition, LOB. Pretty sure it's a glossy print. Pretty good centering, so not bad at all, not bad at all. Mystical Elf, first edition, LOB. Very cool. It's another glossy print. Trihorn Dragon, first edition, LOB. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of LOB. Man, it's hard to tell, like, between first and second prints. First edition, right leg of the Forbidden One, an Exodia piece, and another glossy one, I think. Here's another first edition Raigeki. Here's a Gate Guardian that I recently got, I think. I think this is definitely a potential 10. I do think that it's a very, very clean card. Just a little bit off center left and right. But yeah, if it doesn't get the 10, that's alright. It's still a very, very clean card. So this guy is one of, like, if not, like, the rarest card I have in my collection. I'm not sure if I'm sending it in, actually. I might just take it out. This is, as you can see, it's an unlimited, but it is a ultra rare Tri-Horn Dragon with the secret pattern foiling. No, it is not fake. Yu-Gi-Oh Tube, he does talk about this, how there are very few in this world. My friend Carmadur also has one, and we are always trying to buy one off of each other, but I'm not letting this one go, at least not for a very long time. And Lucas, if you're listening, screw you, you should sell me yours. This is a DDS Blue Eyes, again, that beautiful hollow foil patterning, oh my god, very nice. Tyrant Dragon, very difficult to grade. It's actually got okay centering, but, you know, not thinking it's going to be a 10. Here's another Tri-Horn from LOB. Here's a misprint, Rainbow Dragon. I think PSA now, like, I think they acknowledge these now. I'm not 100% sure. I know BGS has for quite some time now, but obviously it's not the more rare one where it's just the effect monster one, but this one in my opinion is still very cool. And the reason why I like it is there's a first edition stamp there, always nice to have. 1000 I Restrict first edition from PSV. I think this is, I wish this was a secret rare. It's too bad it's not. I think it would have looked better as a secret rare. It's just way too dark there. Okay, now this is a very beautiful card. I wish I had more of these. They've just gone up in price like too much for me to want to pick up, but this is undervalued as PSA 10, guys. Like, this ultimate rare, there is a decent amount of supply, but you can only get it really from Japan. It's the only ultimate rare variant. Again, like, I sound like a broken record. That original artwork, that's where it's at. This ultimate rare actually looks really spectacular, and I love how it's got, like, you know, the tablet style, or like the old OG like Japanese style of life points, not like the North American. But yeah, this is a really freaking clean card, guys. It's super beautiful. Yeah, wish I had more of those. I think I have one more of them. GBI Slifer, very cool. Dark Paladin, so much to talk about with this guy. Maybe I'll talk about it later. This video's getting a little bit long. Yeah, first edition. Oh, here's the other one. I'm actually hoping to get a pristine in one of these because they are super flawless, and I bought it from a guy for a very high price, let's just put it that way. But he assured me they were pristine condition. I looked it over, it definitely is. First edition Dark Magician Girl, very beautiful card as per usual. In my opinion, people were talking about it being overhyped. Like, there's a lot of them out there, alright, but it's Dark Magician Girl. Like, there will always be a market for it. The price tag it holds right now is a little bit high, but then again, there are a lot of cards that have a very high price tag right now, right? Just like this guy. So yeah, actually one of these just sold recently for 2.6 grand on Troll and Toad. It's a friend of mine on Discord. He had a PSA 10, sold it for a lot less, and then he got another PSA 10. Hello. Just saying hi to my wife. Just walked in through the door. Shooting Star Dragon, first edition Ghost Rare. You gotta love these old school Ghost Rare cards. They're super badass and super hard to pull. Oh, Chaos Emperor Dragon, man, this is a killer to find in a PSA 10. This is so hard to get. I don't think this will get a 10, but honestly, the PSA 9 is still worth a decent amount. And on top of that, like, the centering on this isn't that bad. A lot of the times when I see centering, like, I hate left to right. It makes it so unsymmetrical, but top to bottom, like, I can deal with that. And I think they actually have a bigger tolerance for left to right, or top to bottom versus left to right. Here's another first edition Right Leg of the Forbidden One. Oh, I didn't know I had two of these. Oh, look at this Gaia. This Gaia first edition. I actually have a crap ton of Gaias, guys. Like, I have way too many Gaias, the fierce one. Like, it's funny, that's the LOB card that I picked up and I could find. I think this glossy print LOB Unlimited Blue Eyes. But yeah, I've got like 6 of them. Here's some Pokemon cards. Charizard first edition, Dark Charizard first edition. No print lines, so I think it has a decent shot at a 10. Alakazam first edition base set. Oh boy, these things are immaculate. These things are legendary. They hold the greatest price point that you will find in Pokemon for the most part, and Alakazam is definitely one of those really difficult cards to grade. Here's another big hitter, Venusaur first edition base set. This guy has got some whitening, unfortunately. However, I do not care, as I want to get this graded, and if I can get a 7, if I can get an 8, that's great. Here's a Lugia first edition from Neo Destiny. Very awesome card as well. Super hard to grade. The 10 of this goes for like $2,000, guys. Like, it's crazy. First edition base set Raichu. Very clean card again. I think it has a little bit of nick somewhere, but I don't remember where, or maybe a tiny bit of scratching on the holo. But man, like, I don't know, I don't remember the price of this. I think it's like $7,000 if it's a PSA 10 or something crazy. Don't quote me on that one. Blaine's Moltres, another difficult card, again for the same reason I've been preaching this video. Look at all that holo. The actual artwork is so tiny, and that's the only part that's not holo. So hard to actually get as a PSA 10 gem mint. My wife is bothering me right now with our cat. No. Yes, you can. Okay, now you put that away. So here's the Pikachu first edition base set. It is a yellow cheek, a little bit off center, top to bottom. Raichu Fossil first edition, not worth that much, but you know, it's always great to get those like original WotC sets. Another first edition Lugia from Neo. I'm pretty sure it's Neo Destiny, but maybe I'm wrong. There's so many Neo sets, Neo Genesis, Neo Revelations. Oh, this one looks like it has a little bit of scratching. I'm not sure if it's the case, but yeah, it would be great to get that as a 9, as a 10. Here's that Charizard firework pattern. This is the legendary collection I was talking about, where they've only had this for one set, to my knowledge, where they had printed this amazing reverse foil patterning. I actually got this off Troll and Toad. Yeah, just like Rhyme Styles, he got one of these off Troll and Toad. He probably paid a lot less than I did at the time, but he got a 10 on it, so maybe I'll get lucky too. Oh, this is a very clean Lugia. I'm pretty sure this is the best one that I have. Those are definitely scratches on the case. Very beautiful, and super hoping this gets a PSA 10. I remember pulling this from a pack when I was younger. I was like in a mall and I was like freaking the hell out. Skyridge Wigglytuff reverse rare, reverse foil Skyridge. Very, very good set. Slowking, Neo whatever set. Not gonna be a 10, but just because the print line right there, you can even see it on camera, even within this case. This card, guys, like, if you did not know, this card is something ridiculous. It's like, again, crazy hard to grade, and it's just so difficult to find, even raw. Oh, here's those beautiful secret rare energies that I got a 10 in last one. I think I got a psychic one. This is a fairy energy, so that'd be awesome to get. First edition base set B. Oh, it looks like my video cut out there a little bit too long. Only got a couple more cards, so I'll just merge these two videos together. Charizard GX. I think someone on Instagram was actually looking for this not too long ago, but he was looking for a near mint one for his brother's birthday, and I kind of want to just get that one graded. This is a Shadowless Nidoking. Crazy good condition. Oh, it's got a little bit of spot there, but it's really immaculate nonetheless. Oh, Houndoom first edition. The artwork on this guy is amazing. I wish this holo pattern like extended down here as well. But yeah, it's actually really hard to see the first edition stamp on these guys because it's all black. It's dark Pokemon. Holo Charizard from the base set. This is the, I guess you can't really say the Holy Grail, but well, the first edition version is, but this is the mini Holy Grail. If you can get a PSA 10 of one of those, it's worth a lot of money. Same with this Pichu first edition. Super, like, from the same Neo Destiny, Neo Genesis, whatever set. Super hard to get that graded properly. There's so many print line errors. Raikou, another really difficult. This is definitely a hard card to hit. This is not going to get a 10, but it's okay, guys. We're happy with those 9s as well. Azumarill, first edition. Heracross, first edition. Same difficult set. Another Pichu. an awesome Hitmonchan that's got crazy amounts of scratching on it. I still want to get it slabbed. This is again one of those really hard cards to get graded, but you know, it's really awesome background. I love the green. And last card, a Raviel Ultimate Rare. Just finishing it off with that Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, that's some dirty print stuff. But yeah, this card is beautiful, guys. I'm hoping for a 10 on this, and it's got a really clean back. Doesn't really have that issue with the... There's got a little bit of like some, I think some dirt on it, but I'll have to look at it later, maybe try to clean it up. But super amazing Sacred Beast. But guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been Graded Gems. If you're interested in anything, please hit me up on Instagram. It's graded_gems. I will be getting more PSA stuff in, but it won't be for some time. I don't know, maybe I'll do some mail opening videos. I know that's pretty popular on YouTube. My mail openings are pretty ridiculous, I guess you could say, because of the amount of stuff I get. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out my eBay. Things will be going up for sale. But yeah, if you want to reach out to me for anything that you are looking in particular, please do. I love chatting with you guys. So yeah, take care. Peace.